What is up, you guys? We are here at John the Incredible Pizza in Buena Park, and this place is ridiculous. This place has so many cool games, and like there are some games you've never seen. Right after that, we have flying tickets, a B80 for 200, which isn't bad. The ticket pricing here is a little bit different than other arcades, so 200 is actually pretty decent, and like 3 credits around like what, 70 cents, something like that. Here is Wheel of Fortune, pretty rare. You don't see this, too often. Here is Cyclone, which is like Wheel of Fortune, but Wheel of Fortune has like a a second round. This is just hit it and get the jackpot. Here are some kiosks, and there are 3 of them. And then here is Fishbowl Frenzy. Not rare, but we'll get to it. Over here is Pop the Lock, and it is the vertical screen, so it's squished, as I like to call it, or the Gen Z version. And it's pretty cool. And let's see, the jackpot is unknown. Here is Superbikes 2 ×2, and then here is Hyper Pitch for 565 tickets. That's actually a lot for John Incredible. I think like a Nintendo Switch is like 50,000. Here is what's called Hyper Shoot ×2, and then here's Baseball Pro, and wow, 15 for 595. That's really good. Here is Lane Master ×2, and then here is Hoopla, and then over here is Mega Blaster, which is a new game, and the jackpot's 100. And then let's see, over here is a very rare game. I've only seen it at this location and at Main Event in Gilbert. It's called Snaky Tickets. It's like Snake, the classic game. Really cool. You don't want to hit the electric things. And here is a claw machine called Plush Bus. And let's see, I almost missed this over here. It's a quick drop for 500. That's pretty good. And then here is Geared Up, and here is another Fishbowl Frenzy. I actually thought I had gotten this one, but no, there are 2. There are 2 Fishbowl Frenzies. This is pretty cool. And there's a little room you can eat. There's another eating area. Here is Color Match. It's very rare. I've seen it in Arizona. I don't think I've seen it elsewhere in California. Very, very cool. And let's see, here is Hoopla, pretty rare. And then there is Spinner Frenzy. And here is a super rare game. I've never seen it ever. It's called Shooty Skies. It kind of like reminds me of Crossroad, at least like the art or animation. It says beat 100 to win 0 tickets. I have no idea how to play this. It just says avoid projectiles and shoot enemies. So it kind of reminds me of like maybe like Raiden or I don't know, something like that. It's something I definitely have to play. This looks really, really cool. It's only 3 credits. Really, really awesome. Let's see. There is Fruit Ninja, and then here is Treasure Quest, and then over here is Transformers Human Alliance. Here is Disney Crossroad. Beat 60 for 150. I'm not sure what it takes to get 60. And then here is the Big Bass Wheel ×2, and then here is Milker Toss ×2. And then here is a Twister ride. So you sit in there and you spin around and try not to throw up. So here is Superbikes 3 ×2. Here is another quick drop, and this was also 500. Here is Black Hole, very hard. Here is a motion simulator called Allied Tank Attack, very rare. Here is Sink the Ship. It's like Battleship, or it's kind of like Yahtzee meets Battleship. You grab the balls back there and then you drop them, and if you get all the balls in a given ship, then you get the bonus. So that big one will get you 50. It's very fun. Definitely not an easy game, but it is really cool and it's pretty rare. Here is Target Bravo, and then here is the Price is Right shell game for 200. Let's see. Here is Aliens Extermination. Pretty cool. You don't see that at every arcade. It's out like Chuck E. Cheese a lot. Here is Hot Wheels King of the Road for 500. I'm not sure if it's like the 500 co-op or 500 for the coins, but let's see. Over here is Wheel of Fortune. That's actually somewhat rare. And then there is H2 Overdrive ×2. And then here is Deal or No Deal for 200. And then here is Blackout. And then here is Typhoon, the simulator. And then here is Yahtzee, somewhat rare outside of Dave & Buster's. I'm actually not sure if most Dave & Buster's have it, but I know my local has it. for 1,000. Let's see. Here is the Ghostbusters game, and there's a lot here. I hope I don't miss everything or miss anything rather. Here is Aliens Armageddon, and here is Crazy Tower. Can't really see it on camera very easily. Oh, that one's better. I guess the other side just not very good. But yeah, it's for 1,000. Here is Mission Impossible. Here is Doodle Jump. And let's see, here is the other Wheel of Fortune. So this one's like a wheel game. The other one was like the actual solid puzzle game. Pretty cool. And the bonus is $4.95. Let's see, over here is Gold Fishing. It's $10.10 for $2.50. And then here is Family Bowl 2. That's pretty cool. And then let's see, here is Let's Bounce. And let's see, here is the Simpsons Soccer. And the Twister ride is going in. It's kind of loud, so hopefully you can hear me. But here is the Pac-Man or Pac-Man Smash, air hockey game. Here is a 4-player Pac-Man. It's pretty cool. It's like not small. Here's a very rare one. It's called Twister. So you have to step on the color or put your hand on the color wherever it says. Pretty cool. Here is a teacup ride. Very rare. Let's see. Over here is what was it, like a ship ride. I think it's like an airplane, but it's rock back and forth. That's really cool. Here is Hoop Fever. That's really cool. You don't see that very often. I mean, it's a basketball game, but I don't recall seeing a Hoop Fever anytime recently. Here is 2-minute drill, and there are 2 of them for 100. Here is Down Clown for 250, and this one seems to be burned out or aired out. Here is the big one, a claw machine with plush. Here is Whack and Win. Here is Asphalt Legend 9, and there are 2 of them. Let's see. Here is the SpongeBob SquarePants Jellyfishing, and here is what's called I don't know what's called, but Tank, and that's very interesting. I don't think I've seen this before. And there's Whack and Win for 324. There, I got that. Here is Ghost Squad, currently off at Sega. Here is House of the Dead 4, and then here is air hockey table. It says Rack. Not sure what this is, but there are 2 of them. Oh, it says Fast Track. That's what it is. And then here is Time Crisis 5 times 2, and Whack and Win for 500. So there are 2 Whack and Wins. Let's see. Over here is a photo booth, a Fun Stop Photos, and it's 10 credits. Wait, is there a credit on this?
Welcome to Fun Stop Photos.
No, never mind. I thought there was a. Wait, maybe there is a thing here. There's a photo here. That'd be pretty funny because I got this at like at a Chuck E. Cheese, but if I get a free photo, that'd be pretty cool. But I don't know if it is. But we'll see. Here is Let's Bounce, and then there is Ice Ball times 3, and here is Harpoon Lagoon, and it's 15 pounds for a ticket, which is actually pretty good. Here is the Grand Fun Alley, so it's a skee ball of sorts. That's super cool. And there's beanbag toss for 250. That's actually pretty good. Here is Barrel of Monkeys for 300, and then here is Jumpin' Jackpot for up to 450. And I believe the photo came out. Let's see if it did. Oh wow, look at that! I got a photo during my tour. Let's see. Here is Jurassic Park Arcade, and then here is Let's Go Island, Lost on the Island of Tropics. So that's not Lost Island of Spice. Here is Paw Patrol for 346. Here is Dance Dance Revolution, and there is Bigfoot Crush. Let's see. Over here is the SpongeBob SquarePants Order Up. And then, let's see, here is a very rare one. It's called Need for Speed Carbon. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. This is another rare one. It's called Hopstar. I've seen it a few times, but It's a really rare one. Really fun and very exhausting. There is a Duo Drive, and here is Frogger for 550. Here is it's called Slam and Jam. So it's like a small basketball. Here is Guitar Hero Arcade, and let's see. Here is a double Chameleon Paradise, and that's a little chameleon up there. And then over here is Slam Winner. I'm not sure if it's 91 or if it's more than 91. The 100 digit is bird out. There is Bumper Cars, and then here is a Star Blitz. So it's like I'm not sure what this is. I think it's Photo Booth. Here is what's called Crank It, and then here is Water Blast, and then here is Connect 4. It's a small one, and it's up to 500. Here is a very, very rare game. It's called SpongeBob SquarePants Ticket Boom. I have no idea what you're supposed to do, but there's a jackpot of 200. Very, very rare. I've only seen it here. Here is Whack-A-Mole, and it has like a, I don't know, like a counter of sorts. That's really cool. Here is Candy Crush Saga, and then here is Iceman. There's Let's Go Juggle Lost Island of Tropics, I believe, or maybe it's Spice. No, this one's Spice, not the other Tropics. Here is Snowboarder ×2. Here is Jewel Mine. It's like a big bass wheel. Here is Strike Zone, a very rare game. Currently like not operational. And there is Willy Wheels. So very rare, very cool. Let's see. Over here is mini bowling. So there are a few lanes. There's 3 swipers. So I think there's about 6 lanes. And there's like a screens up there for your score. Over here is a water blast game, and then here it just says Stomper. So I'm guessing it's like some sort of like VR game where you step on things. But that's really cool. And then here's another flying tickets, and this was also B80 for 200. Pretty cool. Here is a Dino claw machine, and it says closed, so it's not like operational right now. Here is a bounce ball claw machine. Here is Temple Run, somewhat rare for arcades have it. Here is Crossroad, beat 76 for 200. The current high score is 0 for the day. Here is Double Up Stacker, my bad, Stacker Double Up, pretty cool. And there's different values at different points. That's really interesting. There is Hammerhead, and then there is Dead Storm Pirates, and there's actually a seat. Like the ones at Chuck E. Cheese, there's no seating area. Here is Tower of Power by Skee Ball. There is what's called Sink It, and there is Snowcross ×2. People are currently on it. Here is Paradise Lost. That's pretty cool. And then here is Terminator Salvation. And then here's a really, really good one. It's 3 across, so it's like a tic-tac-toe of sorts with like Skee Ball. That's really, really rare. Here is Pirate Hook, and then here is Cubes. I've never seen this outside of a round 1, so that's really cool. Yeah, that looks like a fun game. And then here is Grand Piano Keys, and then here are some rides. So we have a fire truck ride. Here's a frog. Here is a Jurassic Tour. Here is the Scooby-Doo wheel game. And there is a Cruising Blast ×2, and there is a claw machine, and this is like a little like play area. And there's the John's mascot of the bear. Here is a Bob the Builder ride, and that's what's it's called, Fire and Rescue. Here is a Rocket School Bus, and here is Grand Piano Keys. I think I got the ones over there. Here is Breakout. This is super cool, super rare. This is a throwback to the 90s, 80s. I love playing this game. Like you just move your paddle and hit the balls. It's really fun. And you went up to 500 tickets. Really, really awesome. Here is Speed of Light, and here is Spin and Win. Here is Monster Drop, and here is Puppy Jump, and here is Popcorn. You don't see these games too often. Here is Major League Baseball. I don't think I've ever seen this outside of Chuck E. Cheese, and there's 2 of them. And then here is what's called All In. It's a pretty rare game. It's not really that fun. I never really liked this one. I feel like it's very sensitive. It's kind of like Jurassic World, but like not as like, you know, I don't know, themed. Like I don't know. I just don't think it really, you know, picked up. Probably for that reason. There's a Terminus Salvation, and so here is the what's it called, Fast and Furious arcade. Very big, and there's 2 you know, seats, and I think that's everything. This is a very, very big arcade, and there's also a buffet. And I'm not sure if I got the Digi Chicken for what, 100? Yeah, so I think that's everything for the arcade area. And now I'm going to go show the prizes because they actually have a lot of prizes. I'm not going to go through everything, but I will show the major ones. So there is the Switch for 44,850. There's a Switch Lite. I can show Fitbit, PS3. That's a classic. There's some small toys there, small items there, small items, more small items. You get a lot of, you know, toys. There's a, what's that, a gumball machine? What's that? In Pizza We Crust. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure if it's like a little lanyard. But they have what is it, coloring books? That's really cool, activity books. Might pick up those. Very, very useful. Magic Spring. Is that like a slinky? And then there's some squishy bears. And then more small items. And then they have items there. There's a lot of things. I'm not going through everything just to show it. Yeah, there's some interesting things. There's a skee ball for 7,500. There's a giant monkey for 10,650. Basketball set. Pac-Man stuff. Oregon Trail. That's funny. Is that what is that? Like a board game? Oh no, that's really cool. That's a nice throwback. They have a keyboard, spider ball, tether ball. They have a giant pizza plush. They have a scooter, Delta Wing, the Rip Surf. So yeah, they have some pretty cool things. And you know, like I said at the beginning, you know, tickets go farther here. Like so, 200 ticket jackpot is pretty decent. Like that would take you like what, you know, not as many jackpots as Dave & Buster's. So like 220 jackpots. Yeah, so you can win a Switch in a day. Definitely doable. Oh, I missed this. It's a Laser Frenzy. That's really cool. You walk through and try to avoid the lights. So it's like a little room. But yeah, this is like a really cool place. You don't see something like this very often. I know like Jake's Unlimited has a sort of similar or maybe same layout in the sense that you have to pay an entrance fee to get like admission to the buffet, and then there's also games. It is cool in the sense that you know that people aren't going to just come in and just win all the jackpots, but at the same time it would be nice if I could just play a few games here every now and then. But I do understand that, you know, it is a business, but you know, there are a lot of games that are just like, you know, gems that you don't get to see, or you wouldn't want to, you know, play very often because of that admission fee. So I do find the admission to be disappointing, but you know, they do have a lot of food, and I know some people really like this place for the food, some people don't. It's kind of controversial at times. But yeah, here's the dessert area. I'll just show it briefly. So they have like, you know, desserts. They have cinnamon rolls, and it's like some sort of like churro bites, brownies, and then let's see, more desserts, and that's the same as the other side. And then here's the pizza. They have a lot of different pizzas. pretty interesting. And let's see, there's more pizza on the other side, but people are there. But it's all the same idea, really. But yeah, there's more pizza, and so like gravy. And they have spaghetti. So yeah, a lot of you know, typical buffet items. There's some potatoes, and there's bread. I do believe that the bread was really good. And there's like pasta over here, and then they also have a salad bar. So you know, they have a lot of different things that are, you know, healthy or healthy-ish. But yeah, I do recall that the breadsticks were really good. So definitely gonna have some of those later today. And then they have a bunch of different like rooms. There's like a Toon Time theater, so all the rooms like themed. And in case you missed it, this is the Incredibear. It's the mascot for John Incredible. And yeah, here are the beverages, and I think that will be it. I did want to give like a complete tour. I mean, may as well, because I don't get to come here very often because of the entrance fee, and it's very far. So they have you know, like ices, and they have soda, more soda, and then you know, more soda and ices. And then here are some you know, hot beverage stations. And they also have like adult beverages, but you have to pay for those. So yeah, this is you know, John's Incredible Pizza in Buena Park, California, and you know, overall it is pretty incredible. Like, it's got a lot of things, and you know, a lot of cool games, a lot of rare games, and you know, they do have a buffet. Some of them are pretty good, some of them not so much, but overall I do believe that this is a pretty darn good arcade, and I do think it's worth checking out. If you haven't watched it, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again next time.